I was talking to Bill. He's decided to keep the car.
Okay. Well, at least we got a good story.
And what a story. Parked 40 some years, this Shelby has to be the world's record for stuff piled on it. Maybe you can see it back there after we cleared a little stuff away.
This is the Blue Ridge Mountains right off the Blue Ridge Parkway. And as people say from the city, we're in the sticks. Here's, looks like maybe our building. Okay.
Is that the garage right there?
I think this must be it.
Let's get out and look.
Okay.
We gotta park somewhere.
Let's see. Okay to park right here, Bill?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Tell him. There's a car under there?
Believe it or not, yes, there it is. It's two. There she is.
Oh, wow. Unreal.
See, Matt, he's always talking muscle cars and hunting them like over breakfast.
70 TA 346 pack convertibles actually up here. I can show you where it's at.
Well, I asked that boy about it, and he said, yeah.
Yeah, it's a GTX.
Matt bought the car, but
My name's Joey Horton.
meet the real hero,
I seen this car probably 20 years ago.
the spotter.
I went to Bill's house to get a Willie's Jeep off of him, and he had the door to this shop open.
To get me involved, the media requires a contact.
Give away for you.
And that
Basically
contact
original like it was.
has faith
I'm Jonathan Large from Southwest Virginia, near North Carolina.
that I'm a car guy just like them, and I don't run in on anybody else's deal.
And as we was loading the parts for the Jeep, I turned and looked and seen the front corner of the car sitting there.
Yeah, right. Joey could see the front end of the car 20 years ago, but
But honestly, I think a lot of this kind of helps preserve it.
Oh, yeah.
now we couldn't. I mean, debris had covered it up. In fact, wait, I passed up a Triumph TR6 on the way in there.
What? There's a TR6 under there?
Yeah, see it right there?
Yes.
It's right there.
Complete.
You mean
Are
you
you
couldn't see
kidding
that,
me?
Jerry?
Walked right by it twice.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, I see it. I see it. Beautiful. Very beautiful TR6.
And I turned and looked at him and I asked him, I said, is that what I think it is?
Man.
He said, what do you think it is? I said, well, I think it's a 68 GT500. He said, yeah. He said, that's what it is.
I bought it either in 72 or 73.
For once, I'm almost speechless. I mean, all the gauges, all the seats, roll bar, air conditioning. Is that extra gauges or?
Yeah.
That thing on top is just an extra Mustang dash. It would only be good for like the gas gauge.
Uh-huh.
But I don't throw anything away. I gave $2,200 plus a 66 Galaxy.
Wow.
And so
Which
that
was a lot of money.
That was a lot of money.
Yeah.
That was all the money I could come up with.
To see all this stuff in one place is just unreal. I mean, I'm speechless. This is an amazing find. It's a rare find.
And so my mom actually bought the car, and it was in her name for 3 or 4 years.
And why was that?
Just
Insurance?
insurance.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't kind of really believe you as far as why it was going to take so long to get it out. But I'm with you. I'm on the same page now.
I think I was telling Matt here, if you had 10 people, I believe you couldn't get it out today.
Well, if you went straight with it, I think you could.
And I had a 19-year-old boy. I was looking for women.
Right. You know, I've heard a lot of these cars that you have to cut trees to get them out. This is one of them.
Well, I looked at a Jeep to buy once, which literally had a tree growing through it.
I'm gonna try to get on the other side of the car.
About a 6-inch diameter one.
I might try to just
Is this the
because.
exhaust to the car?
I can't see what you're looking at. I'm There's a set of headers for it that I did have on it for a while, but they got too hot, put out too much heat under the hood. And so the cast iron original manifolds are there somewhere.
Jonathan thinks he's found the original spare tire buried under some books.
Check this bad boy out. Yeah?
Well, that looks like it's never been on the ground.
No, he said it was the original spare.
That's what I say. Somewhere in here there's a engine block. I think it was real come across it. Let's see how I got that came with a Shelby.
Has it got any rust?
No, I can't honestly. I mean, it's
Boat paddles.
really good shape, but that I can tell. Pretty solid.
That's too bad.
What I can see under it too, that's real solid too.
This is 68, not a 7.
Yeah, 68.
Well, I have to ask about $300 for it because it's got outriggers. And paddles and outriggers come with it.
Wow.
A 16-foot Coleman.
Does the helmet go with it,
If you
Bill?
want. If you want.
Got a helmet?
I
Got a helmet.
Say that.
Here's the passenger side fender right there.
Oh yeah.
On it. They was painting it, and I think he didn't.
Yeah, it isn't finished painting.
And so there's the original color of it.
Do we know what number it is or anything?
I don't know that you can see that. Is the hood actually sitting on it?
The hood's actually sitting on it.
How much stuff is on the hood?
Not too much that I can't take it off if you don't
took the
care.
stuff off the hood's not, the hinges aren't hooked up.
Okay, that's a
If you
good
took that
idea.
stuff off the hood, the Shelby ID is right on the front inside the hood.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Would that be cool?
See
All right,
that.
I'm gonna move this, and you tell me where you want it to.
Anywhere you can find a
Okay,
spot.
Jonathan, I'm gonna hand it over to you.
Yeah, I looked on the internet here last night on the Shelby American Club, and they don't publish the registry online.
Okay, so we get to the car, and the first thing we got to do is take a look at that Shelby tag under the hood.
Do you reckon that's the exhaust that went on it?
That goes with the header.
All right, I'm gonna keep all that.
Yeah. So we need to.
Okay, so how long has this car been off the road? How long has it been parked?
I haven't heard anything. You say anything.
That tell you a whole lot about the originality.
It's been in that nice dry building since 1992 or 3.
Wow.
And it's like I say, it's been under roof since 78. But in fact, you can probably look at the windshield and see the inspection sticker on it until the last year I rode it.
March 78. I believe it's punch. Yes, March 9th, 1978.
There you go. I didn't drive it after that.
Okay, so March of 78, end of the line for
Don't
driving.
put that chair too far.
Stored
Put it over
since
here somewhere.
then.
You want to sit in it?
No,
In various places, winding up here in 92.
Okay.
as long as I know where it is.
And we're taking the stuff off the car to get a better look at it. Get to that Shelby plate.
Okay,
He's handling it.
lot of memories.
No, they just belong to my great grandmother.
You know, this got to be exciting for you. You hadn't
It
seen it?
is.
20
Just like
times.
Christmas.
Just like Christmas. They don't have a hinge.
They don't have hands.
Oh,
Just
it's
look it up.
right.
And the plate's right there in front of you.
Right there she is, boys. Look at that.
I got it, man.
Wow.
Is it 388?
388.
Okay.
Number 388. Ain't that cool? Let me take a picture of that. Man, it looks good under the hood. New York call.
Yeah, they gonna sell you something.
They are, ain't they? Look at that.
Right over here, you can see there's extra holes. And that's because they were lowered per 65 and 66 Shelbys. They all came that way, but I had lowered these so that it would handle better
Wow.
on the track. But if you use them the way they are, it'll eat your tires up.
Eat your tires up? Mm-hmm. Wow. Wow, that's neat. I didn't know.
Well, there's a lot of things here I'll have to tell you. It's deep secrets. Original camshaft. And the car's got 104,000 miles, so I'd recommend a new camshaft.
Wow,
But
that's a good
this is
souvenir.
the original, and if it's mic's out and is a usable, go ahead and use it.
Wow, that's cool.
But I mean, there was nothing wrong with it as far as I know, but just based on statistics.
Wow,
If I were doing all the work, I'd replace it.
awesome.
And it's probably got the original number on it somewhere.
Wow, awesome.
What about that box though?
Well, the box is another, just a, that's not it. That's a Napa thing. But see, it says, there it is.
Shelby. Wow, that is cool.
Did Carol sign it?
I met Carol Shelby one time from a distance. And he was at one of the Shelby American Club meets. But, and I think he spoke in the evening, and I sat there and listened to him talk. But I'm not one of these people who got the car signed or anything. I didn't even think about it at the time.
What we had found is a 1968 Shelby Cobra GT500 Fastback. Number 388, shipped to Coons Ford in Falls Church, Virginia, February 2nd, 1968. Notice the Cobra badge on the front fenders and the GT500 logo. The 428 Police Interceptor big block had been pulled, but here's what it would look like under the hood of this restored GT500. Shelby 10-spoke wheels, just like on this restored GT500.
Do you know where the keys are?
We've been looking. We haven't found them. I thought they were in the ignition, but they're not. But they're somewhere with the car. They might be in the glove box, but that's pretty hard to get to now.
These guys all live near Mount Airy, Andy Griffith's hometown,
Thank you.
and the people on which his show was based. Mount Airy is Mayberry. Andy was born right down around by that creek.
She went and bought a goat in Raleigh.
Did she really?
Yeah, so she ain't gonna say
Boy?
that to us. No, girl.
Y'all got plenty of boys?
No, we don't have any.
All right. Well, we need to hook you up with one free of charge.
Y'all into goats?
My wife is a city person. She's a goat lover now.
Well, I thought about getting a goat, but I don't know. I probably won't.
So these are the cute little ones. She says they don't eat beer cans.
I could have done some bartering with you if I knowed you needed a goat.
Well, no, we don't need a goat. A friend of mine's trying to barter with me and give me ducks, and I don't want them either. So
That's unreal.
if I could get around better. Yeah, you ought to take a picture of these, what they've got there. Yeah, you ought to lay them out so he can take a picture.
Yeah.
What'd you find?
Early stickers, just cool stuff. Just
Earlier I seen a red metal sign.
Let me see. Just hold that out there again. Let me just get on it.
Did you see this?
Okay.
wait, that's
And then let's see. Okay, yeah. Nice.
Put that up there with you. Fender.
Oh, I wish that trunk would open.
Gotta have a key.
Gotta have a key, don't we?
Yep. Don't rub that dust off.
Probably look in the dash, open the door, and
He said they probably in the car, and
It
I
may be
wouldn't.
in the car.
I wouldn't bet against him.
no, I haven't given this to look yet.
I know it's on a key ring from Coons Ford in Falls Church.
Now, how do you remember that? I'm jealous
Because
because I can't remember.
When I was, it was 1966, I was sitting in Coons Ford, and my mom was getting the car serviced, and there was a 427 Cobra sitting right there
Wow.
in front of me. And I'm looking at that thing, and I'm thinking, you know, that's pretty cheaply built. You know, because it feels cheap
Right,
because
right.
it's aluminum.
A real Cobra. Jerry had one of them,
Yeah.
didn't you, Jerry?
Yeah.
I've been calling you Jimmy.
And I remember right now, it's $7,400.
Oh, gosh.
$7,400.
You gonna try and take some stuff out of there, and then maybe we
Yeah, let
find
me
the key.
take some stuff out of there, and I need to
What'd you
start
find
thinking
there?
about-
Put it.
Wow, nice.
Can you put it in the where the seat folds down there, Matt? So you don't have to move it four
Twice.
times.
There's the valve covers for it too.
Pretty bad. There you go. I told you. Is it on the Coons Ford?
Yes, look at that.
Oh, let me hold it there. Let me get...
Wow.
Okay, let's see if we can get this trunk towed. Uh-oh. It's like Al Capone's vault. I bet it's got more in it though.
Look at there.
What do you got?
Oh, just some old floor mats. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Is there any parts in there or not?
2 steel wheels.
What's them wheels go to?
Well, I'd imagine they go to this car.
Let me
Lay it down here on this box or something. One of these sections right in here, I think.
There it is, 67.
There you go.
67.
So that's one of the originals.
Wow. 67. 67 right on it where it says that.
And see, it has a small center hole compared to some Ford wheels.
Finally, the last prize in the trunk, the original Shelby wheel covers.
Wow.
The original Shelby engine was at another location, so we hustled on over there to check it out. Now, these mountain roads are kind of fun to drive.
Well, like I say also, there's a bunch of stuff I got to get rid of in here, and some of it may be for free. So,
I think I can help you on the 69 Triumph. I'll call a guy tomorrow on that. If I can help you. I'm not in it for the money.
you can price it up as much as you.
Here we got the original carburetor and original intake for the 428 car. Everything's original. Over here is the original block. Got everything that the engine, I think he had machine work done in the 90s, but we're going to redo all of it. We're going to go through it again. So let's look at. All right.
And this, they can record.
Record.
Yeah, you need your time.
All right.
Now don't leave my chair.
All right, we're carrying it with us.
Either 72 or 73, I'm not rightly sure now, but yeah, I was in Christiansburg in the Hills department store and coming out into the street, and I wasn't sure what it was, but as it got closer, I knew what it was.
What would Bill miss most about selling his Shelby?
Probably being able to tell people I got one. I mean, that's always been the line.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. That is true, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, you know, very few people knew about it. In fact, until the last 20 years, if I told somebody I had a Shelby, they'd say, "What's that? Some kind of English car or something?" You know?
Yeah.
And but now I just can't say I own one anymore. I can just tell them I used to.
Man, that's cool.
That's pretty awesome, ain't it?
That from this angle is just. I gotta take me another picture.